guys, this is Suzanne. As I told you, I was bringing you a video of the Golden Museum in Golden, Missouri. As you can tell by looking at it, it doesn't look like a lot to write home about, but this is an amazing place. It is known for its Indian artifacts, rock collections, but also has extensive collections of glassware like you're seeing here, lunch boxes, miniature shoes, pictures made from arrowheads, and let's not forget the blacklight rooms. Sit back and enjoy. So you're saying these artifacts are from all over the world. How long has this museum been in existence?
Well, Mr. Pryor is a little older than I am, and he started doing this when he was 5 or 6. And he just, did like all of us, put it away and that's it. But when he was middle-aged, a couple moved here about the same time that I moved here. And he said they invited that couple over for a Saturday, and they took them over to Springdale to the museum over there. And then after they did that, they came back to his house for dinner that evening. And whenever the ladies were in the kitchen preparing the dinner, and the gentlemen were sitting in the living room talking, Mr. Pryor got up and pulled down his attic door, and he said, "I'm going to show you a few things." And he got out 5 or 6 boxes and set them in front of the man. He had noticed he was interested in the museum. And he said, he got them out and sat them in front of him. He said, "What do you think?" And he said, "Well, it's museum stuff. What am I supposed to think?" And he said, "That's not the issue. I know it's museum stuff, but I cannot build a building because I have a job that will pay for the building. I need someone who can maintain the building and make sure that it's being built correctly." So that's what the man and his wife do.
Wow. Wow, that's awesome. So well, we're definitely going to enjoy looking at...
I'll be with you in just a moment.
I definitely will enjoy looking at all this then.
You all just have a good
time. Thank you. All these beautiful dishes too.
I have, yes.
You have not?
It was like...
Oh my gosh, John. This is not no fly-by-night collection. Have you...
Look at this hatchet over here. Look at that thing. It's got a hole.
Oh, it sure does. My goodness. Look at the arrowheads. Look at those.
I did.
Y'all, this is just out. I mean, you just run up on this place.
That is a hammer of some sort. You see where the wrapping goes around it.
So this is a big Indian, because when you get on to Branson and Table Rock, then they've got such a huge collection there too. But not only that, look at the dishes. Memphis in green with gold decorations, 1907. You know these dishes. I love those. What is that? It's like a
club of some sort.
Hey, look here. That's real Nazi Germany stuff. John, did you see these? The military pieces?
I saw them, yeah.
Look at that. Have you ever seen a real swastika?
Cannot through.
1936 Olympia. Look at the magazine with Adolf Hitler on the front. Oh my gosh, what a collection. John. Wonder what that book's got in it. Adolf Hitler. Look, that's all original. That's crazy. I think we might have stumbled upon a gold mine. What are those little pouches for?
That's gunpowder.
Is it really?
You put gunpowder in it and you load your muskets and stuff.
Ooh, red and white transfer wear, Arkansas. Look at the Arkansas plate.
That's powder horns there.
Wonder what these little faces are for. Look at these.
Yeah, that's just paint. 100
So,
Are they bottle openers?
I don't know, maybe.
I think you put your bottle.
Probably because they screw to the wall or something. They got. That's stalagmites out of a cave, isn't it? Did I say that right? Look at all this. Look at all this stuff here. Beautiful. I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen any log cabins. If y'all have ever seen that, let me know, because every one of them's a log cabin, but they're made out of glass. What does it say?
Log cabin, 1875, manufactured Central Glass Company.
I have never seen that. Log cabin, 1875. It's crazy.
If they want to keep it together, that's what they will attempt to do. But if they don't know anyone to call, I've been told that people see them sitting in their collection, sitting in boxes along the edge of the dump, because they want people to take them home with them.
Wow. So they've purchased most of this.
Most of it they've purchased.
Now, is the guy that owns this still alive?
Yes.
Wow.
And 4 generations.
Wow.
There's another one back in here. It's a lighter color. And I have been told by people who do a lot of traveling in this country that that size is moving up here into this area. It used to never be here. It was down south. But now it's moving into this area.
So, John, right here, this is a very thing what she's saying. This is the lifelong collection of Mr. Roy Thompson of Eagle Rock, Missouri.
Are you talking to him?
Yeah, I was talking to him about how this is this man's lifelong collection.
Lived just down the road on 86, and he had this in his attic. And he knew Winfrey real well. And he said, how about you all putting this in the museum? And he said, yeah. So his wife had them all refurbished and brought them down here and put them in. And so he comes sit in one of these chairs and look at his watches. And his friends would give him fits about looking at his watches. And he said, well, when they were home, they were in boxes.
Exactly.
What is that big stone down there? Do you know? That in the bottom down
Well,
there?
it's probably poop. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I think it's hilarious.
I don't know, but it probably is.
I just thought it might be some kind of ballast or counterweight.
It's a large animal that produces that.
Really?
Wow. I'm just blown away at this watch collection.
I think he had a really nice collection.
Yeah.
And I'm glad he got to see them displayed before he was gone.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. This is like a little piece of heaven on the side of the road. Wow. So when you see that the whole set is here, what she is saying is that they've purchased it from somebody. And then, like, if they have it, the name of the person, that's whose collection it was.
See, all these rocks are minerals.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this petrified wood there, obviously.
Look at that. How perfect. Look at it.
Yep.
Oh, look what they've done here, John.
Indian oil lamps and stuff in here.
Look behind you. Where's the Indian oil lamp?
Right in there. A creek somewhere, and that's what they ground their their corn and stuff in.
Look at those arrowheads, John. Are there more? I mean,
Those are probably ceremonial.
You think so? Like to go on swords and stuff?
No, ceremonial. They would use those doing their rituals and ceremonies. They didn't use those for actual hunting.
Okay.
Now, some of them are knives, they're blades and knives. but I don't think they use those for.
Oh my gosh. And the design that they have got all of this in that they've built is just unreal. Crystal Weddings, Adam and Company, circa 1891. I'm just blown away.
And in rocks, that's granite. But I mean, obviously it's. Oh, it's a. They made that. That's a little table.
Oh, okay, out of granite.
And then they rub their corn and stuff. You see that? I guess turkey.
Yeah, I showed it to you.
Oh, I thought you were just showing me. Look at that elk horn.
Oh, yeah. Tomahawk, is that what it is?
Or a war club or something.
There's so much to see in here. This axe was found by Chester Casey, Berryville, Arkansas, which we went through while digging a post hole. Look at that.
Which one?
That one. Found it right there in his yard. This is definitely Indian grounds. You turn over here to this display. It is some cranberry glass. An almost transparent yellow red glass. It resembles the color of cranberry juice. The glass has been made since the Civil War. This reminds me, Felicia and I have, I think I gave her that little cranberry cup the other day.
Yeah. Berry and cable, whatever it's called.
Isn't that, yeah, berries and cable. 1891, 1890. 1900. Y'all, we didn't have stuff like this at our house growing up. This is people with a lot more money than us. Look at this big one. Unreal. An Apache cradle board. Awesome.
Some of the stuff, I don't even know what they use that for. Just look at that. I mean, that's like a bird.
Whole collection of old bottles. Evening in Paris. I remember that when I was very young. The most famous fragrance in the world from the 1920s. By the 1950s, it was the fragrance more women wore than any others. I'm pretty sure by 1969 it had vanished. I'm pretty sure that my sister or my Aunt Hazel had Evening in Paris, because at one time I had some of those little blue bottles. Is actual military medals? It is, isn't it? Dog tags. John. I can't read it. Look at the carving on that.
That's some kind of war club there.
Uh-huh. That would definitely hurt to be hit with that. Gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, look at those little figurines and so. Look how smooth all
I
that is.
know.
Look at that far right, how smooth they made those.
This was found in Tennessee near a creek bed, John.
What's that?
That thing right there. That black one. Holy dinosaur dung.
I'm not
crazy.
sure that it is, but it's poop.
It is poop.
This one and that one down
The round
there.
one. Oh,
So,
my grandsons, I gotta take a picture and send that to them.
But that's
What?
This
This-
museum's got to be one of the best in the...
Well, I'm thinking this collection is better than the guy at Table Rock. Is it not?
Oh, it's bigger.
It's a lot bigger, isn't it? We thought we'd hit the mother lode when we went there a few years ago. This just goes on and on and on. And the way they have it displayed, so organized. This didn't happen overnight, did it?
This was years.
It's just crazy. John, look at this one. This big one.
See, I just don't even know what they could use that for. Well, I take that back. That could be a hole. They could have put that on the handle and it'd be a hole for digging, cultivating.
What?
Y'all, this collection is just unreal. And look up above you, John.
I saw that.
As far as you can see. So, is it Johnny Morrison? Bass Pro Shops shop has a big thing at Table Rock that we went to a few years ago when we went to Branson. But I really think that this is much, much larger.
See, I don't understand what they done with that little rock in that ball right there. What? I
Well, would
mean,
that be to ground something? Maybe medicine or some kind of herbs or something? Something they made small amounts of?
That's what I'm thinking. But see, I'm thinking more like that for
Grain and...
yeah.
But that could have been herbs or something like that. Yeah, this is crazy to think.
And they've had that route to something. You said that's,
uh-huh.
I mean, that's just for pounding something. I don't know what it can be for.
Might be for pounding white men.
They didn't pick it up.
This is an unreal collection and so neatly displayed. I'm gonna put all the information below, the name of this place if you're ever in this area. If you go to Branson or Eureka Springs, you want to come here for sure. I mean, there's just no way that I can film it adequately because there's so much.
See that eagle's head?
Yeah.
Follow it down and look in his tendon and his claws.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Now that's probably something ceremonial that a chief had or something. Look at the canoe carved there. Yeah, look at that piece.
See them old moxkins there?
Look at them.
Look how decorated those are.
Now where did they get their beads?
I guess they made them.
How? How do you make beads?
You have to use Google.
They didn't have Google.
And these are their little drums.
Yep. This is crazy, John. Who would have ever thought this was out here on the side of the road? John's in heaven, I can just tell y'all this. He loves, I mean, look at him. Look at that nose.
Watch it.
Watch it. Oh, look.
Yeah, they can come down here.
Are they? For
Look at these.
tattoo?
You can tell these.
Oh, wow.
Those are really old there.
Yes, they are.
Those are the I bet you.
Uh-huh. OMG. OMG.
Look at that drum, Suzanne. Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go back to drums.
This is crazy though.
Wow, look at the fur around it.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh my gosh, look at those arrowheads up there at
And
the
then they
top.
got drums here out of wood, stretched over with leather.
Now, can we go back?
You go back.
Talk about being in croc heaven. Oh, I don't want that one or that one or that one, but I'd love that number 10. Gosh, these are gorgeous. There is no telling what these things cost. What a collection. What a collection. I'm just blown away. Sorry if I'm oohing and ahhing y'all to death. Those almost look like what I had that I gave to Felicia. They're called cherries and cable though. I think that's called, is it hobble? I think these are called hummel. Who knows? Ah, that's what I've got. I just gave my sister-in-law the cup to that. That's called cherries and cable. Because I only had one piece or two. And she had several, so I gave it to Felicia. Oh gosh. I can't even begin to, I just can't even imagine this collection. I'm blown away. Blown away. If y'all collect dishes, you would be blown away. If you collect dishes, this would be worth a trip to this no matter where you are. I'm just blown away. I just don't know how you collect this much stuff. I don't know how you insure. How do you insure this? They had a cherry and cable piece up there.
Indian breastplate.
Oh, it is. Yeah, like what they would wear.
See, that's goes around the neck.
Uh-huh. They'd hang around them.
Mm-hmm.
What was all on here? Just minerals? This is the biggest collection of anything I've ever seen. This is called Vaseline glass. This is called Celine Knot from Old Mexico. Look at that.
It's crazy.
Sandia points, 22,000 years old. My gosh. Trade axes. Single quartz crystal, weight is 1,250 pounds. I just want y'all to know that I have oohed and awed myself to death. Okay, I just realized hanging above me is probably the largest snake skin that I've ever seen. Would that be an anaconda?
I don't know what it is.
I don't know, but I was just starting the video and looked up there. Y'all, this place is blowing my mind. Do we even know where we are right now?
We're just inside of Missouri.
We're just inside Missouri from Arkansas, but we will take a picture and a video of the front. There is so much here. I want you to look at this blue. I've never seen this. Look at this. Oriental Poppy. Never seen anything like it. I know, making pictures out of the arrowheads.
And then the end of the trail, the Indian is slumped over.
Yes. Oh, the sword's going all the way through him.
Yep.
Spear, I mean. The end of the trail. Yeah, somebody did an excellent job. I've just never seen. We thought when we got to Branson a couple of years ago and saw the other collection that we'd seen it all.
So I guess those are axes. See the handle, you just...
Look, that's like a shape of a bird there in the middle. It's just, is that where they found a lot of this over here? In 1933, Spiro Mound opening. 1933. So this stuff has just been collected for years and years and years.
Spiral mound. Ceremonial pieces is what it says.
So Sandia Cave, I wonder if that's a local cave. I mean, if y'all are bored with me showing you all of this, just go on, but I've just never seen anything like it. Winged scroll. Look at this, John. Quartz crystals.
Wow.
I keep saying I'm going to turn it off and not record anymore, and then I come up on something else that's absolutely gorgeous. Northwood called this new line the Verdi or line Glass of Gold 1906. I've never seen so much stuff in all my life. We're now upstairs. I've never seen a chandelier like that. Look above you. Okay, they've got this under a black light. Just so that you can see the colors. And she said it would only show one color, but there were multiple colors in it. Look at those little elephants and deers. So this is one of the light rooms she's talking about. Oh my gosh. Amazing. So tell me about these, John.
I don't know about them, but I'm just assuming they're eggs.
Eggs.
Some kind of, maybe,
Dinosaur?
I'm thinking a feathered dinosaur. Maybe like a...
Because those are some large eggs. Look how smooth they are.
Maybe like a velociraptor or something like that. Now this is a Brontosaurus femur bone found in Utah.
Are you serious?
It's 5 foot long and it's 310 pounds. It's petrified. Yes,
oh my gosh. Hey, I need to take a picture for the boys. And there's the skull. Oh, it's an ancient alligator.
That's a replica.
And can I just say that I love that red and white transfer and the brown and white transfer. That's my two favorite colors. Look at that. That's an awesome plate right there. So this is what?
It's a woolly mammoth tusk.
A woolly mammoth tusk.
Or a hairy mammoth is what it says.
Hairy mammoth. And it's real. It's crazy. I was just talking with a couple of ladies. We're blown away with this place. I don't know why this is not advertised all over the nation. It will be on my little channel. Oh my gosh, Flow Blue heaven. I love Flow Blue. Y'all got any just hanging around your house that you don't want? I'm not begging, I'm just stating a fact that if you got red and white transfer wear, Flow Blue brown and white transfer wear that you just don't want, or it may be stuck in a box. Send it to Sister Suzanne. He's around on the other corner going, quit begging. Y'all, this is just absolutely gorgeous. I need to get me a few pieces. Flow Blue was manufactured in the 1800s by numerous potteries in Staffordshire, England. The blue smudges.
You know, we saw those in that cabinet. Those are very numerous.
Now we saw those where? At
Blue Ridge. A countertop was made out of them.
Yes.
And they pay a lot of money to have it brought there, but they're common.
Is this real, John?
I believe it is.
Small. See what it says. I can't read that from here.
I can't either.
Is this amethyst? Oh, it is. That's my birthstone. John,
Yeah.
you want to get me one of these pieces of amethyst for my birthday?
Do what?
You want to get me a piece of amethyst for my birthday? It's my birthstone. Isn't that gorgeous?
Turn switch on.
Oh, it's another one of the black rooms.
Yeah.
That's got the stones. Yeah, I have to close this door. Look at this. That is just crazy.
This is actual bones and vertebrae and a mastodon tusk.
What is that?
I'm not sure what that is.
It says something. They've taken out the thing of million years old, approximately a million years old. It lepidodendron. I wonder what that is.
Look at that bone there, or whatever that thing is. Pointed.
Here, the Swanee River in Florida. That's a tooth right there.
Yeah, that's a tooth.
Look.
Burn fossil.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's fossils.
See the penguins?
So that's a bison horn?
That's a bison.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, what if you met this fella in the woods? Whew. That's an owl like we got. Did you know those owls will attack you? You saw that show of Dateline the other night. I told you that owl gets behind my head when I'm on the porch. I'm always scared he's going to flog me. John, here's the carnival glass.
Salby over there.
I want to see it, yeah, sure. I mean, it was one of those things, it's right there, but you don't see it.
Carnival glass. Mother had some pieces of this.